we go, man. 3. Let's do it. Cheers.
Possible for a man to turn down sex. It's hard for a man to turn down sex. We can stop chasing it, and even that requires some rehab. It's hard for a man to stop. Woo! Turn what? If it chases us, we can't run that fast. It gonna catch us. We're like, shit. Pull the hamstring. It got me. It got me. It got me. You can't run that fast. See, it's easy for women to turn down sex. It ain't shit for y'all to turn down sex. It ain't no thing for y'all to turn down sex. Y'all like, how come why can't you turn it down? I do it all the time. I do it all the time. Why can't you say no? I say no. See, it's easy for y'all. You know why? Because every woman in there, ever since you was 13, every guy you met's been trying to fuck you. That's right. Women are offered dick every day. Every woman in here is offered dick at least 3 times a week. 3 times a day. Shit. That's right.
Man, well, welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I am the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a married guy, a single guy, and a guy in a relationship, and we ask women a bunch of questions that men want answered to over wine and cocktails. All right, Coy, for today, we are going to talk about what is good sex, Coy. Yeah. What is good sex? 30 minutes for Thursday. What is good sex?
A lot of factors. You can't just ask who's the best basketball player. There's points, rebounds, stats. It's not just one thing.
I mean, shall we get to it then?
We shall.
All right. Let's
Who are you calling? Guys or girls?
No, only women. Guys, man, just be happy you in the room, okay?
That's right.
Just be happy you in the room.
Anytime you're in a room naked with another girl, you should just be happy.
Just be happy you in the room.
Do your best.
That's it. Let's see. Got to bring them in with the applause too. Come on, pick up. Let's see. You got that. Oh man, I don't know. No, maybe not. They want to striking out on first up.
Thank you for calling.
Oh, not gonna give that away.
Maybe she's in the middle of good sex.
All right, Coy. Why? See if I can call her back. Let me see. Let me ask you this. Give me top 3 things that have to go entwined with good sex before we get on call with ladies.
I don't even know if chemistry matters with a guy. Right?
True.
Guys only care about physicality.
Very true.
But on top of it, good sex. I guess if you're emotionally invested, then it's better.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta smell good, be clean, especially in these days.
That's facts. That's super facts.
You can't just lay there like a dead fish.
Nope. No, sir.
Who's next? Who is next?
Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna call. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I. Down one. Let's see. Okay, here we go.
Hello?
See, I told you I was gonna start. Natalie, what's up? What are you up to? Well, first of all, Coy wants me to let you know you are being recorded. You are on the Men Don't Know podcast. He hates when I say that and not let you know that. How you doing?
Good. How are you? Okay.
Natalie, this is Coy. Coy, say what's up.
What's going on?
You know what? Just chilling.
What are you up to? Now I can say, what are you up to?
What am I up to?
Yeah.
Nothing. Just kind of doing this whole social distancing that they're calling now. Literally nothing.
Right. Okay. So
who's there? Stop lying. Who's there?
What?
He said, who's there?
Who's there? Right now, it's me.
Yeah. See? Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Good job.
I'm not trying to get sick. I'm trying to be that last 7 person in the world,
Everybody's doing her part. She's doing hers.
All right, so here we go. I got a question for you. What is good sex?
What is good sex? Ooh. Well, everybody has a different definition of what good sex is.
100%.
I think it all depends on. Yeah, I think it all depends on the type of mood you're in.
Okay. Didn't know we were going through.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was moods, but go ahead, tell me.
Yeah, no, there is. Like, I mean, as a female, like I know that every once in a while a good quickie is just enough good sex, and then sometimes you want that good sex that like lasts all night good sex.
Okay,
So
well,
it all depends on what you're.
okay. So let's talk about that long all night sex. What does that have to deal with? Like, as a man wanting to know how I can make this sex good, what should I be doing?
You got to be in tune with what she is wanting. Like, I know we tell you guys, like, you don't have to be a mind reader. No, you do. Kind of like, just kind of be cognizant.
No. Go ahead. You said it. We gotta be. Go ahead. We gonna let the whole clap run through.
Yeah, just be aware of where like hormones are going. Like, keep doing that. I feel like guys in the past, my experience, like they don't like. It's not too many guys, but most guys like they're not listening. They're in it for their own pleasure, and you should be getting off on your girl getting off. Like that's what that good sex is. Like where you're just with every.
Hey, you hit it. I can't. I'm just here. I'm just
So selfish.
I'm just here.
Like you guys need to be like that. Like your energies are both going where you both know you're on a good one. Like if good sex isn't just one person having good sex. Good sex is when you both have good sex, and it's like
Very good.
I
like
that.
it doesn't even mean like if you're not out to get the nut. Like it's out like before it, after it, let's do it again. Like it's one of those like you need a cigarette afterwards, and I don't even smoke type of good.
Damn. Okay, so let me ask you this. What positions for you, meaning involve in good sex?
A lot of doggy style.
Okay. Hey.
I'm a doggy.
Hey.
Barking sound effect?
Nah.
Push it.
Corey, relax. Okay, go ahead.
Y'all right there? You okay? Need a cigarette?
Man.
Yeah, no, I just feel like good sex is like every type of style, but you got to get that passion before.
Okay.
And then you start doing like shit you didn't even realize you're doing, like bendable that you didn't even know you could do. Like you did gymnastics when you were little, but you didn't know you could still do that.
How often do you get good sex if it's just a one night stand that you can actually say?
One night stand.
Let's say you have 10 one night stands in your life. How many of them can you say, damn, that was good?
Was it alcohol involved? Because sometimes alcohol will trick you into thinking it's good sex. And then you look back at it and you're like, wait, that wasn't good sex.
Damn.
It's one of those where you're just like, oh, wait, maybe that wasn't.
Damn, he was short stroking you the whole time.
Yeah, well, I'm like, wait, that really wasn't good if you think about it. He was sloppy. It just didn't, you didn't feel that because you were dealing with other things. But maybe out of 10, maybe 3.
But the alcohol could be the reason why he was in there with you in the first place.
Absolutely, yes, that's true. Like, and I mean, I would have to say 3. So one night stands, you probably aren't going for that good sex.
Okay.
To me, good sex is like when you've been digging someone and like you guys are both like on the. And I don't even feel like you have to be in a relationship, but like you know them, like you've been friends with them. Like I don't know, you're just like on that same.
On that level.
Yes, on the same level.
Damn. Yeah. Okay. Now.
Yeah.
Does good sex? Now let me ask you this: Is good sex passionate, or can good sex be rough?
See, I'm all about the passion.
Okay, totally fair.
And I would have to say, like, a lot of females are all about the passion. Like, I had one guy before. He wasn't really like much into size. Like he wasn't, but man, he was passionate, and I can honestly say like it made up for it. Like
Really?
The motion.
yes,
The motion in the ocean. Your boy
Yes.
knew what he was doing.
Ooh. Yeah, look at you. Got me reminiscing on that one.
Right? I'm like, I'm listening to flashbacks right now.
Like, damn. Yes, he actually, like, when it came down to the gist of it, like, it probably wasn't, I've had better, that's cool, but, like, the passion he was into, he, like, other things were, like, it just, yes, and I can honestly
So
say
what happened to him?
probably,
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah.
Where's he at now?
you know what, I don't know. Hopefully he's passionately with it, but it was a good experience. That was a good run we had.
You know you still have his contact. Come on.
No, you can hit him with the W1. You can hit him with it. You can hit him with it.
He gets a W. He totally gets a W.
Right?
But, you know, I'm
I
not
mean, it's quarantine season right now. You know.
Hey, a lot of hey strangers going on.
Hey. You know.
a lot of you up at 2 p.m.
Uh-huh.
You up and you clean. You up, you clean.
You up? How you feeling?
You're not
Exactly.
infected.
How you
You
feeling
get
right
that
now?
test.
Yeah.
You got a
That's
fever or
what we
anything?
asking people nowadays.
Yeah, you got a fever or anything right now? You good?
Yeah.
Damn. Is that what we come to right now?
So yeah, definitely you guys could do it, even without like to my dudes who are like on the short end of the straw. Like
I'm
you
taking
can
notes.
still have good sex. Yeah.
The good. See,
It is
that's what I'm
that
talking
good,
about. Because of the fact that he probably got your whole mind racing while he's doing everything he's doing.
100. Like it's all a mental game for females. That's what you guys are missing.
What
It ain't like the size. Like
Yeah,
it's
she
a
deleted him.
mental
Yeah,
game.
deleted him.
Mhm.
Not even in your contacts anymore.
No. Why do I feel like after?
Not, you know,
Go ahead.
I'm not trying to get sprung. That's why.
Oh, why do I feel like she having flashbacks right now? She about to get off the phone with
Let's
us.
get this
Have
guy.
a glass,
I know,
of,
you guys
have a
suck.
glass
I'm
of wine
totally
and a
gonna call it
cigarette.
right
We're gonna find out who this is and get him on the show.
All right. Yeah. Meanwhile, she having a glass of wine and a cigarette right now after the
He's probably just been chilling, waiting for you to call.
right. Hands
Yeah,
been
y'all are
rubbing.
playing Cupid without even knowing it.
Hey, you know, hey, sometimes the good ones get away, you know?
Yeah.
It's yeah, because that's that.
You might have been the
Ooh,
best
yeah.
he had.
That's the
Every night he goes to
that's
sleep
the one you
thinking
go
about it.
back to. You ain't trying to get sprung, but you always tend to go
Ooh.
back to those ones.
I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Okay.
All
Yep.
right. But I appreciate you. I gotta let you go. But check this out. I'm gonna do I'm gonna try to, once this whole bullshit is over with, I'm gonna do a girls night in podcast. I'm gonna have champagne. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna have everything for you guys. I want to get you and Ella over as well, so we can really get down to some nitty gritty girl talk and get through dating apps, dick pics, like the whole spectrum of all the shit that guys want answers to. But I want to get a bunch of women over here. I want to do probably like 10 or 12 women. It's gonna probably look like it's probably gonna be crazy, but I think it'll be fun.
It's probably going to be like 10 to 12 months from now on.
No shit. I'll
Okay, I was
see
gonna
you
say
in
it's
May.
gotta be well we can get our group number bigger than 10.
Yeah. Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. Group number bigger than 10.
Because I ain't trying to get no virus or anything without even getting anything.
Nine and under.
Oh man. All right, I appreciate you.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.
All right.
Good night.
Bye.
She's giggles.
Mm-hmm.
She's high.
Yeah. All right. She about to probably light up a cigarette and
Think about it.
bruh. It seemed like she was reminiscing.
Play with the magic rabbit.
All right, here we go. Let's call Alex.
Hello.
Yeah, we're gonna let it all ride out for you. How you doing, Alex?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
We're doing well. I'm glad you know that when I call you, it's about the podcast. I'm gonna now have to call you when it's not about the podcast just to see how you're doing in quarantine season.
Good. We're both single. We could be each other's wingmen.
I know. Especially, well, it's quarantine season right now, so we could probably do like a club group FaceTime or something.
Right.
Everybody have a drink in their head. Oh, this is so and so. I brought him. Damn, that's a dope idea for an app. Might as well.
Actually, that is a pretty good idea right now.
Hey, boom, got you. Cool, let's make some money. All right, so you got time for a quick question? Sorry, I know we're over here bullshitting. All right, so my question for you, and we've been asking women, what is good sex to you?
Ooh. Well, I am one of those that I'm kind of a little bit of a sadist, so I kind of like it rough.
Okay. Hey, a lot of guys out there for that. Got a lot of guys out there for that. Hold on. Go ahead.
You know, you'd be surprised, but they're not. I get a lot of those like, I love you. I want to look into your eyes. I'm like, no, bitch, I want you to fuck me. But hey, whatever.
Go. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm also, I like to be a submissive because I'm really dominant just in my regular life. So
okay.
For me, good sex would be, actually, I had pretty good sex on Thursday, but I'm rough.
Wait a minute. Don't walk past that. You had good sex recently. What was so good about it?
Well, first, it was unexpected. Secondly, it was in the front seat of my passenger seat in my car, which is kind of hard.
Okay.
But there was a lot of choking, a lot of slapping, a lot of just damn, you know?
Damn.
That's wild.
Yeah. So rough equals
but
good.
I found out today he has a girlfriend, so yeah, that kind of fucked and that fucked.
It was dangerous.
Wait.
It was good for him too.
Yeah.
Just to let you know.
Wait, what? He pulled the okie doke?
Oh yeah, like we have been like off and on forever, and we hadn't hooked up in a long time. We're just friends now, and he just decided he wanted to, I guess, write it again and whatever. I gave him a little ride of his life, and then I find out today, like, he's moving in with someone. The girl's calling, asking questions, and I'm like, I just fucked him on Thursday. Good luck with that moving in thing.
Wait, did you tell him? Did you tell her that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I don't lie.
How did she take that?
You know what? I could tell that she's going to forgive him because she was like, well, we are moving in together. You know, we just talked about it. So, if you know what? When you're done with a man, it's not we. It's like, fuck him, I'm done, I'm moving on, you know? And there was a lot of we there. So, I told her, hey, well, I wish you both...
Go ahead. Sorry. Huh? No, go ahead.
I told her, you know, I wish you both the best of luck. I hope everything works out for you guys. And she said, I hope it does for us too. So yeah, she's gonna write it out.
You hear no type of Angela Bassett in her voice?
No, she's been an off and on for 8 years, and he's had like 2 big relationships between there, and then me for like a year. So whatever. Keep doing your thing, girl.
Damn.
I mean, the sex is good, but it ain't that good.
Okay. So with you, I take it's like Luda said, whip chains and handcuffs.
Oh yeah, I would totally love that.
Wow.
Yeah. A little bondage, that would be kind of nice.
Interesting.
So but rough, you know, there's sex for all occasions. You know, you're in the movie theater, you got to just do a real quick one, or you know, I like public places.
Oh, you do?
I'm a little unusual.
Wow.
Oh yeah. I like the idea of someone watching.
You like that dangerous, that weird shit.
Yeah, she likes that adrenaline rush.
I do.
You see?
And even if we got caught, I wouldn't want to stop.
Can I check your movie tickets, please? I saw you guys on the previous show.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
But, I hear there's not a lot of me out there, so
I mean,
find me somebody.
Listening.
I mean, I'm pretty sure now they're listening.
At the Fast and Furious premiere, Theater 9 o'clock in the back.
Row ZZZ seat X99. The back corner, the last seat on the left. Jesus. I mean, okay, so let me ask you this then. Is there a time that good sex for you is passionate, is slow, is soft?
Well, I like it to start that way. Obviously, when I like you know, like I like it if there's no, it depends. Like if I'm in a foreplay kind of mood, then I want it all just wet and sloppy and, you know, but
Okay.
if I'm in like if I'm kind of in a mood where I just want to fuss and no, I want it like rough and, you know, no passion, no, just like give it to me, like hurt me, you know? But I mean, I think there's a time and place for everything. And once my biggest fear is getting into a relationship and then the sex die, you know? And I think that happens a lot.
Bruh.
So you got to keep it fresh. You got to keep moving. You got to keep thinking. You got to keep making things, you know, just romantic or sexual, or let your man know that he still does it for you, right? Otherwise,
Yeah, then let me ask
what are
you
you
this
gonna
then. Like, now, let me ask you this. What's your longest relationship, if you don't mind me asking?
longest relationship, I cannot get past 7 years.
I mean, first of all, seven is a long time, okay? I don't know.
Yeah.
There's
Nothing to be ashamed of.
yeah, there's some marriages I know that don't even get past 3. So my question to you is, how do you keep it still spicy? How do you keep the sex still good? How do you keep it still romantic? How do you still keep it fun?
Well, that's why I'm divorced. Because it didn't work. You know, I think it's a lot of conversation, you know, a lot of letting each other know that you still want each other, letting the other person know that even if they're having a rough day, like give them a little spank on the ass, just let them know like, hey, you know what, you're still hot, you know, or I still want it. And sometimes I think on the day to day it gets lost. You know,
Facts.
you get caught up
Facts.
with you get caught up with kids and work and stress and finances that you don't make that extra effort to let your spouse or your significant other know that no matter what, like you still want it, you know?
Nah, I agree
So-
with
A
that.
little effort.
You know, maybe I'm over sexual, but I think that
I don't think a guy
is
would
probably-
could ever say his girl is over sexual. I don't know. I don't know about that.
But I mean, I firmly believe that sex is an expression of love. And if I
Okay.
love you, like I want to love you over and over again, you know?
Hey, there's a bunch of men raising their glass to you right now, raising their cup of coffee when they listen to this in the morning. They are championing you, and probably my DMs and emails are going to be blown up. Hey, is
Yeah,
she
but
local?
you know, and I'm also the type of person I don't sleep around. So if I'm with one person, that's my person. So yeah, like I'm gonna drain you every opportunity I get. 'Cause,
Drain
you know, if I'm not giving it to you-
opportunity.
If I'm not giving it to you, you're gonna find it somewhere else.
That's
you
facts.
Know? And,
That's facts.
I'm not gonna play that game.
AKA, she can't get enough of me. I agree with that.
Too
Oh,
worn out
man.
to go out and cheat.
Yeah. Going crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go. You get too well. But I appreciate you so much, and I thank you so much for coming
Anytime.
on. All right, you have a good night.
All right, you too. Talk to you soon.
All right,
Good
bye.
night.
Oh, Coy, 23 minutes is this a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. We went from passion to rough.
Right.
Let's see if we can get one more. Oh man.
Hello. Hello.
What's up, Alana?
Hey.
How
What's
you-
going on?
Not much, chilling. You're being recorded. You're on the podcast. I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Man, we've been through a lot in these last minutes. We've been through a lot. But I figured I'd save.
I've definitely been through a lot with this whole quarantine.
I believe it, and that's why I'm doing this for quarantine season.
Why are you whispering?
I'm not whispering, seriously. It's just it's been crazy. Like we went from passionate to rough, and I figured I'd call you since you are an adult star and you are a entrepreneur and an independent woman that doesn't need a man but want a man. I figured I'd call you to ask you, what is good sex?
Passionate, communication.
Mm.
Just, like the whole vibe and everything. And I also have a guy with me if you want a guy's opinion, but
Facts.
Bring him on.
Yeah.
Hey, what's his name?
Oh God. Oh no, he doesn't want to be on.
That's all
Never
good.
mind.
No worries.
Yeah, never mind.
He could tune in.
Never mind. I tried.
That's all
We're
good.
drinking a whole lot of 1942. Sorry,
Oh, I'm not even
But-
mad at that. Hey,
I'm not either.
quarantine season has begun.
Mhm.
I'm not at work. Since I'm not at work, I might as well bring it home, right?
Absolutely. We drink it too. Okay, so let me ask you this then. What is last time you had good sex?
The
The
yeah.
answer changed. So somebody's in the room.
Okay,
Next question.
Let's move to the next question. Let me ask you this then. Okay. Now, are there different levels to good sex? Like, is rough good sex?
Of course it is. Like, let's say when I'm on set, it has to be like, work and stuff, and also like, hi, nice to meet you, let's have sex. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But in my personal life,
Yeah, I'm talking about personal life.
It's all about the connection. It's all about the vibe. It's all about like just like I want to fuck the shit out of you, and like you look fuckable, and like just like I want to have like your babies. I don't know.
Okay. So let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this, real talk. Is good sex for you, since you are a adult star? Is good sex for you more of a connection and a feeling than just like like
Of
the
course,
hair
because
pull?
if there's no connection or feeling, then there's no good sex.
Oh well, I mean, everybody has a different. From what me and Coy have found out, everybody has a different definition for good sex. Every woman we've called, their definition for good sex has always been different.
So in your industry, based on your definition, you would say you don't have good sex. It's just professional, or?
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, there's obviously good sex, but like in my
She tap
personal
dancing
life,
right
I
now like a
prefer.
motherfucker. She is
Shut
so.
But in my personal life,
Go ahead.
like obviously, in my personal life, obviously, it's more because I find an interest in you. It's not just, hey, nice to meet you, let's work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I find an interest in you. Like, you're my friend first and foremost, and like, there's just that,
Yeah.
and I give a shit about them.
Oh,
There you
okay.
Like,
So
I
let me
have
ask
to
you
give a
this.
shit about you, and I have to care about you and everything like that in order for me to have sex with you, because in my personal life, it's not like I have sex with everything that moves.
No.
I know
facts.
people think different, you know what I mean? But like,
No,
I don't have sex with everything that moves. So like, I need to be like, oh my God, I see something with you.
So let me ask you this then. In every relationship you've been in, personal relationship you've been in, I take it before you had sex, you saw being with them, like in a relationship before sex.
Of course.
Okay. Shoot. Go ahead with
Of
that.
course, because
I'm not mad at
just
that.
because
Hey,
like,
some women give it up
I
for
mean,
free, and just because they want it.
I
In
don't-
the future.
Yeah, no
I don't
future.
like to have one night stands. I don't like to like just. I know what like the persona is. I know what people view me as and everything, but I'd like to actually build a relationship first
Yes.
before having sex.
Isn't that crazy?
Be that.
I mean,
guys, be that.
Hey, I mean, right now, there's gonna be a lot of hey, what's up? A lot of you ups.
Oh,
There's
you
gonna
should
be
see my DMs, but like,
looking crazy right now. Oh man, hey, I'm trying to tell you, OnlyFans is
They're
going
gonna start
crazy
I mean,
right
listen,
now.
with the whole quarantine, yes, like a
Quarantine, sending
motherfucker.
their CV test results. Like, hey, I'm clean. Look,
Hey, let me slide through. Let me slide through. I'm about to test. I'm about to test myself. Amazon dropped it off. Got it the same day. Check it out. Check it out. They let me do it myself. Bruh, how crazy is that?
one clean guy in your group. Hey, screenshot that and send it to me. Screenshot that.
I ain't got time to buy the test, but she want to see it. I had to. Oh man, I'm trying to tell you, like a lot of people said, a lot of babies going to be made because of the fact that it's.
Oh, I know, because of this quarantine. Hell yeah.
A lot of Christmas babies.
Oh yeah, is that 9 months? Do the math. Carry the 1 5 by 2. Yep. Damn.
If they come out before, you know they fucking before somebody else.
Damn. But you see what I'm talking about. But I appreciate
Absolutely.
that. I appreciate that. I'm gonna let you get back to your night because I know it's late over there, and I know you got the 42 popping. I know y'all chilling.
Absolutely. I'm gonna drink one for you.
I appreciate you.
Oh.
I appreciate you. I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up tomorrow then.
Perfect.
All right.
I can't wait.
All right. You have a good night.
Good night. Thank you.
You too.
Bye.
Bye, babe.
See, in her industry is different.
Yeah.
Probably just like, all right, let's do this. But she meets a guy outside that's willing to
deal with.
not only deal with, but she sees something in him, like she said.
Yeah, yeah, no,
And
100%.
and it obviously flips it. It's not just a sex anymore; it's good sex.
No.
So
He's
guys,
yeah.
guys, be that future she sees.
Yeah.
Might get
I
the
mean-
panties at least for the night.
Boy, I'm done with you, bro. I want to thank everybody for listening, everybody for championing this podcast, man. I can't do it without y'all. I know it's quarantine season right now, and I can't appreciate everybody for doing everything for me and letting everybody else know about the Men Don't Know podcast. Once again, once we finish with all this madness, I'm back to shipping a bunch of new stuff out. I'm not going to give details to what I got, but everybody that sent me their address and whatnot will be getting a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of dope stuff. I hate shooting pictures and showing them on IG, but I love getting the reactions. I love knowing that what I'm doing to promote my brand is the right thing. So I can't thank y'all enough. Man, if you want to hit me up on DM, at Men Don't Know on Instagram, at Men Don't Know 1 on Twitter. You can email me at mendontknow.com. mendontknow.com. You can listen to me as well. Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. You can even hop on YouTube and listen to me as well. And once again, bro, I can't thank you enough, Koi, for rocking with me all the way through this. You know what I'm saying? Man, 30 minutes for Thursdays, man. We out.